So we've done privacy, passwords and people. Now I've got a little bit of a walk. I've had to park the car back down there, and we'll do platforms. So P is for platforms. So why have I brought you here? Well, this is quite possibly the biggest platform we have in the area. So we'll climb to the top just for you. And once we're at the top, and I've got my breath back, we'll show you the view, which should be stunning. So here we are at the top, and I've got my breath back, and as you can see, the view is stunning. You can see this is a huge platform, and the English defended it for hundreds of years, although the Welsh were here at one point. So at one point, this was a defensible castle, and just look at the thickness of those walls. But what the heck am I going on about? Great big thick walls, defensible castle, platforms. Am I nuts? So here's the thing. Before the Welsh took it off us, this was a defensible castle. It was impregnable. You could not get in. Computer has an operating system, your phone has an operating system, all the apps and software that you have on those computers and devices all need updating. You have to keep all those platforms, your operating system and everything, up to date to ensure you're protected from attack. This castle was once impregnable, but it hasn't been kept up to date. If the Welsh invaded today, they'd overrun it. It's really important for your online safety that you keep your defences up to date and in order to protect yourself from any attack. When those annoying alerts come up on your computer or device saying, update required, update! Simple. So we're on the home straight. Platforms is done, people are done, passwords are done, privacy is done. Just a couple of little more things about platforms. As I said earlier, always make sure that you use secure websites, HTTPS. Not every website is HTTPS, but if you're using a website where you're sharing personal information or banking details, use one. And one final thought, if you're using a secure website, log out. Don't just X out of the browser, log out. So the next thing we're going to talk about is parents. Now we've had one old tree already, and this one's nowhere near as old, but the oak tree is always seen as being the wise tree. This oak tree marks the entrance to yet another castle. So there's the castle entrance. The castle's on the top of the hill, but it was never defensible. It was built to look pretty. And pretty it is. And it looks the part, and it's a nice hotel now. But it was a folly, and that's what I want to talk about. So what we're going to do when we talk about P's for parents is we're going to talk about wise and folly. And I want you to be an elephant, because elephants never forget. Don't forget this advice. Be an elephant. So, finally back home, and we're going to finish off on parents. When our children want to learn to drive, they have lessons, they're taught how to drive and the dangers and risks that come with it. But a lot of the time, parents give their children no instruction on how to use the internet safely. So don't just unleash your children on the internet and all the risks that come with it. Help them, guide them, steer them. Don't rely just on the school telling them. Get involved with your children as they use the internet. Get involved with that experience with them. Share the magic that the internet is. Help them understand what is safe to disclose and what's not safe to reveal, so that they stay safe online. Retain some parental responsibility, well then set up parental controls. Look at iTunes Family or Google Play Family accounts. Be part of the online life that your children have. Don't allow them to be shut upstairs in the bedroom with the door closed. Our children aren't stupid, but they need to be informed so that they can make the right decisions about their online use. So give your children a learner driver's course in using the internet, but then don't leave them there. Journey with them regularly. Be a wise parent and educate and inform your children about their online life. Doing nothing is folly. Say we'd mentioned something about Pokemon Go, and the same applies to Snapchat. I'm holding my hand up in the air with my phone. I've got my my phone in my hand and I'm looking at my phone, I'm not aware of what's going on around me, which gives somebody an opportunity to snatch my phone right out of my hand. Especially important with Pokemon Go and Pokestops and gyms is even more about being aware of your surroundings. If you're at the Pokestop or the gym, so might other people. Are they there to play the game or for something else? It's a lot of fun and people will really enjoy playing it. All you've got to do is be smart and play safe. One of all, never ever play Pokemon and drive, and never ever stream and drive. So we've done a lot of P's for internet safety. Well, I've had a lot of fun today. I've enjoyed showing you around my neighbourhood and some of the nice places near me. Don't forget that if you want to find me on Twitter or on Snapchat, it's Sergeant TCS. Then again, you know, Wayne's got far more followers than I have. Maybe I'll just change the password and keep it.